Right, welcome back guys, and today we have a left stick dribbling tutorial. Yeah, this one was highly requested, I'll be honest, but make sure to like, comment and subscribe, do all that bizzo, and yeah bruv, enjoy the video innit. Alright guys, the first thing I want to talk about, you've heard it everywhere already, it is the new R1 dribbling. Yeah, this dribbling has been my friend, I'll be honest. I'm gonna add like a little couple clips in this video where you're gonna see R1 dribbling, just straight R1 dribbling. You can see it run through a whole team, run through the midfield, stuff like that, all of that. Yeah, but the technical term for it is actually controlled sprint. So that is one thing that you need to learn how to implement into your gameplay, I'll be honest, because with players like Bernardo Silva, Messi, the list goes on, like I can't even think right now, but the guys who have technical plus, it is ridiculous, innit? Right guys, as you can see, I am moving with Gabriel Martinelli. This is just a normal left stick, it's just a subtle touch on the left stick, and you can just always duke the keeper with it, stuff like that. Yeah, so here I'm holding R1, control sprint, control sprint, control sprint. This is very good when you're trying to make a decision. Let's say for example you're on an attack, you got two options, trying to make a decision, and it just really puts off your opponent because you're sprinting at them, but it's all controlled. So we're on a 2-on-1 now, for example. Let's make this hypothetical. Let's see what we can do here. Alright guys, cool. Yeah, so I've just added 2 players in, so now we're gonna add 4 defenders. Yeah, right guys, we've now added the defenders, and in this situation we are going to be driving straight until these 2 defenders end up in this kind of situation. They're going to end up close to each other, so that means this is obviously through our controlled sprint, so that means that we now have this option open, and we also have this option open. This could be the case also if you're playing if you're control sprinting with your cam, for example. Let's say in this case Martinelli's the cam, you're gonna have this striker available also, so you could also trigger his run and drag this defender here, so he's left here, he's left on Martinelli. And once that happens, you have this option. You also have this option where you can pass to him, cross it back stick, or you can pass it, drive it to goal, take a little shot. You have all these options, boys. Literally all these options. So we're just going to play out this scenario, and I'm going to show you what I mean by control sprint when you're making a decision. Yeah? Alright, boys. Let's get this started. Control sprint, look, he's gone. Got an option there, finish. We're going to play that scenario out again. Control sprint, he's committed, you got one there. Sweat, good goal. Simple, boys. Control sprint, you can even control sprint past them, boys. It's pretty simple. Control sprint, because someone's going to commit, he's open. Look, now you got a sweat. It's that simple, boys. This is what I'm talking about, yeah? Right, guys. So we're going to replay this scenario. However, the striker, or say for example we're not playing with a cam, he's not going to be there. Yeah, so we're going to replay that scenario and see what options we have, because I'm still expecting this defender or this defender to commit to me, because they're going to leave the runners open, and the fullbacks, they're going to try and pinch in as much as they can, but I'm going to show you now. Yeah, so let's play the scenario. Control sprint, Saka's open, finish. Alright, that's not the best finish, but that's okay. Yeah, we're gonna run that back. Saka's open again, he's probably offside, but it doesn't matter. Got another finish there. Control sprint, whoever commits, he's just the one that's committing, and then just finish it. Yeah, control sprint, you can even control sprint and then burst and then finish. It's pretty simple, boys. This is where you apply the new R1 control sprint dribbling. This is actually going to change your game, because when you're patient people don't know how to defend against you, and I'm going to show you clips, boys. If you don't want to believe me, I'm going to show you clips. You guys know how I play already. You know I love to dribble. You know I love to dribble. But this is just a simple application where I typically apply it. So as you guys can see, we are playing on legendary. So I don't know how to defend this. We're going to run those scenarios back just in case you guys don't believe us. Yeah? Alright, let's... Okay, that works. Alright, no finish, but that's fine. Green timed, hit the bar. What can we do? Alright, let's run that scenario back. Just a striker and the two wingers, yeah? Legendary. Still committing. And if you're nervous on the finish, like I was there, ball roll. That's a penalty. Look, it's always Saka getting open, and then a little finish. It's that simple, boys. I promise you, it is honestly that simple. Right, guys. Now I'm going to be showing you a scenario where we are way further down the pitch. We are going to be way further down the pitch, yeah? So I'm going to show you a scenario where we're actually going to have to use the control dribbling in the midfield, yeah? I'm just going to show you guys. Say for example, not even necessarily a counter attack, but I'm going to show you guys what I'm trying to refer to. And you guys also may be thinking it's going to be harder the more players there are on the pitch. It's not. I'll be honest, because the more players, the more switches that the opponent has to make actually makes it harder on them. It actually makes it harder on them. So I'm just gonna line up in a, make the defense line up in a 4-2-2, and we're just going to be on the, sorry about that, we're just going to be on the attack. Literally, we're just going to be on the attack. Yeah, as you can see, this is a very unrealistic scenario, but at the same time it's not, because a lot of people like to play drop back this year. Even last year they like to play drop back. So we're just going to be control sprinting, and then we're going to trigger a run, keep control sprinting. We could even go the whole way. We did have him, whoever that was there, but it's simple. It's this simple. And even, you don't even look, trigger a run, quick little pass, and then he's back, one more, and a little finish. Yeah, so obviously I'm going to add some more attacking options for us, because realistically speaking that's more so of a, more like a counter attack. So we would have a striker, and then we would have centre mids and wingers. We have the wingers already, but if we're playing in a 4-4-2 we would have two strikers, so we're just going to do that. Alright, so now we've completed the scenario, we're going to run it back. Yeah, let's get started. So control sprint, trigger runs. Look, now the defenders, they're going to step up to him. We're just going to, okay, he's offside, so that's not realistic. I didn't even want to pass it to him, I'll be honest, but it is what it is. We're going to trigger a run. He can drag a defender, but the defenders ain't moving, so we're just going to keep control sprinting, sweat, and that's another goal. It is honestly this simple. We do tend to overcomplicate, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. Alright guys, and another aspect of dribbling we have is just your typical left stick. Left stick alone, pretty simple. It's very useful for trying to go around the keeper. Say for example, you're in an attacking scenario and you end up on the byline, for example, yeah? So you're coming from the byline, you have the sweat there, or you can always just go around the keeper with your left stick. It's Martinelli, so he is a bit stiff, I'll be honest, but literally, because the keepers here are terrible. This is literally just, all I was using was the left stick. Literally just the left stick. Right guys, we also have L1 dribbling. It's very, it takes like very little touches. I'm not the biggest fan of this, I'll be honest. Not the biggest fan of the L1 dribbling. Mainly I use it to back away from my opponents like this and then speed boost. Just like that. That's how I use the L1. Also, you can just L1 quick stop. It's very useful when sizing up opponents again. L1 quick stop into a flip flap, but obviously mine has got 4-star skills in it, so you can't do it. But that's just an example. But L1, it's alright. I say it's decent, like with players like Son and Griezmann, because they got the finesse shot plus. When you're here, knock it out, finesse, like that. I think it's decent. That's the only time I would actually use it, and when I'm sizing up my opponent, like backing away. For example, as I showed you before, like this, and then do a little speed boost into shot. That's how I would use it personally. Or when I'm trying to obviously get that finesse angle, tap it out, and finesse it. That's how I would use it personally. Not the biggest fan of this. Said that already, but yeah, that's L1 dribbling. Right, guys. Last. This is it's not necessarily dribbling, this little thing I'm about to show you, but it's very effective. It's just a normal shot cancel. Look, keeper's on the floor already. Again, he's on the floor. To do this, you want to load up your shot and then L2 and R2 at the same time. Keeper's on the floor already, just from the shot cancel. It is very effective, I'll be honest, but I don't really use it unless I'm trying to, say for example, I'm on a tackle setting and I've messed up my attack and I'm in the box somehow. That's when I'll shot cancel. Like, you shot cancel in the keeper's face when you're very close to the keeper, because he's just gonna dive. Literally, this is not close enough. Close enough now. Shot cancel there. You don't really see it because of how quick it actually happens, unless you want him to lift up his leg. You can do that as well, wait for him to lift up his leg. But I'm not a fan of those ones because it does take a while and defenders can recover once he lifts up once he lifts up his leg. Yeah. Well, that marks the end of the video, and thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure to like, comment and subscribe. Also hit that notification bell because I'm trying to push out more content. Honestly, FIFA right now is very, very dry, and I don't want to just keep posting rewards because that gets boring. But if I get anything good, I will post my rewards, because I've been getting rank 3, rank 4, rank 5, and I can't be bothered, I'll be honest. But anyways, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, do all that bizzo, and also let me know what videos you guys want to see in the comments, man. Literally, let me know what you want to see, bro. But yeah, you lot take care, innit.